too? About Facebook. The camera face be on Facebook? Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, brother Israel, you there? All right, welcome everybody to another edition of the Daughter of Babylon Hollywood News Brief. Every Sunday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the ISBC Truth Illuminati Radio Network with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamik Israel. Good evening, Brother Lamik. Okay, all right. As you know, the lineup, we got some Smokey Robinson. We're going to be going in on that, and we also going to be touching base on a lot of other things tonight, people. Make sure you guys hit them like buttons, people. Hit those like buttons if you haven't done so already, or double tap that screen over there on YouTube. We have a 24-hour prayer line call-in number. The prayer line call-in number is right there in the title. It's 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. Before we get started here, let's give a round on the comment board, brother Israel. Okay, okay. Let's see. Uh, See if we can run over there on Facebook. See who's over there on Facebook. Anybody got any comment questions over there?
Truth on Facebook, right?
No, Illuminati Radio.
Okay. Fonda Carroll says good evening, everyone. And she sent 50 stars.
Good evening, Sister Fonda Carol. Blessings and peace be unto Sister Fonda Carol for her 50 stars. All praise be to the Most High God for Sister Fonda Carol.
Um, that's what I think.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. What we got, Brother Israel?
We got, which one you want to start with?
Let's
The
say it again.
Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, we can go
And,
ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead and start with
huh?
old. Yeah, we can go ahead and start with old Smokey.
Alright. Okay, Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson. Is this Smokey Robinson anyway?
He's an old um um 80s or 70s heartthrob. He's what the Backstreet Boys was to the young women in the 2000s. He's what he, he's the 80s version of the Backstreet Boys or B2K. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody's
Maybe,
yeah, everybody's grandmama fell head over heels for Smokey Robinson and Albie Shores of the world.
I see. Alright, well, this is coming from USA Today.
Hmm.
We got Smokey Robinson accused of sexual assault by four women in New York.
We got yeah. When we say that, we gotta say SA. We on YouTube too. Yeah,
Okay.
see,
S.A.
yeah, yeah.
S.A.
Facebook we can get away with it a little bit, but YouTube don't. YouTube is hell on them streets.
I see. No doubt. I Smokey Robinson has been accused of SA by a handful of women into a new lawsuit. Four women who allegedly previously worked for the R&B soul icon 85 accused Robinson of sexual
Ooh,
battery,
SB.
SB,
SB. Battery. Uh huh.
assault,
Mhm.
false imprisonment.
Mhm.
What about gender violence?
You
That's
know,
cheesy.
you know the thing about it is these four women was working for old Smokey between the years of 2007 and 2024. Now, false imprisonment, that's a kidnapping, ain't it?
That is,
Oh, that will be a criminal offense.
that would,
So see, and this is how a lot of stuff don't make sense to me because if a man if I did something like this, they would have put me under the jail.
definitely.
The lawsuit would have came later on down the line, but, but the main thing that they will be focused on is getting me locked up.
In fact, if this was the 30s,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got that right.
yeah, you would have been unalived.
I would have been on. I would have been on somebody's. I would have been a tree ornament. I would have been hanging on somebody's tree in somebody's backyard. What happened to me? But yeah, but you see, this is how you know this is a ritual because these four women can be victims because if you're victims and this happened to you, you would immediately, you know what I'm saying, go to the authorities. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But you prolong this. You know what I'm saying? If he did something like this to you, you know what this sounds like to me? It just sounds like an abusive relationship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is. Abusive.
And then you benefited from it, and now you're not able to benefit from it. So now you gotta make yourself relevant again.
Yeah. An abusive relationship, a side piece, abusive side piece relationship. That's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Knowing you as a side piece.
yeah, because if he did all this to you, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't run to the authorities to get this man locked up, then you liked it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that after you no longer work for Smokey Robinson, he no longer sent you a paycheck, so now it's a problem. But we know what this is anyway. This is a Masonic order because he 85. 85 is in the mirror of 85 is 58. 58 represents a masonry, mason. So this is a Masonic, you know what I'm saying, ritual directly from Rome. And you notice it's four women. It could have been three, couldn't have been two, had to be four. Four represents unaliving. This man's career and his image is unalive due to this scandal right here. And on top of that, um, they are suing him for $50 million. 50 represents Jubilee. Not only that, this comes just as he releases a track or a song celebrating the anniversary of let's see if you can Google this, Mother Israel. Smokey Robinson releases um, uh, song releases song celebrating the 50th anniversary. Let's see what song that is. Smokey Robinson releases song uh, um, celebrating the 50th anniversary.
I found it.
Yeah, what's that song? Go ahead.
It's so called A Quiet Storm.
A quiet song. Read the article. Read the article. Cause he just released.
That was off his official page. Let me get
Yeah, cause he just released. It just got released a couple of days ago, and it's to piggyback off of an old album that was sung by Dionne Warwick, and he was doing that to celebrate the 50th anniversary of that old album. I know. I think it has something to do with the world. Is it the world? What's
what
going
the
on?
world needs.
Yeah, what the world needs now. There you go. There you go. What the world needs now. He just released his version of that song just a few days ago, celebrating the 50th anniversary, and these four women is suing him for $50 million. 50 represents Jubilee, and he releases this track uh, uh, um, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the original song sung by Dionne Warwick. You got that article on that song?
Um, yeah, the song that he plays from that for that is it's called what's it called?
What the world needs now?
Yeah, but his that's what the song that is the 50th anniversary, right?
Mm-hmm. Then he.
Alright, Smokey Robinson releases latest project, What the World Needs Now. Two-time rock and roll Hall of Famer Smokey Robinson. Uh, Smokey Robinson gave their music debut, What the World Needs Now, out now. Oh, it's not even out.
Oh, is
It's
that?
right, Rose. It's right here.
Oh,
There's only one Smokey Robinson. He embodies soul music, but yet always defied categorization. One constant, however, throughout the two-time Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee and four-time Grammy winner's career, and his ability to inspire.
so, so he releases this celebrating the 50th anniversary of this song, What the World Needs Now. At the time of what is going on in the world needs something now. And at the same time, he's going through this scandal and being sued for $50 million. 50 represents Jubilee. 50 represents New Beginning. 50 represents the end of the old and in with the new. So it is the elite that is using Smokey as a ritual. I won't be too surprised if
And
y'all.
also,
Mm-hmm.
on that tour, he sang it was a 10-song journey
Oh,
uh, that went through multiple different genres of music.
oh, yeah. I won't be too surprised if he ain't got too much longer to live. You know what I'm saying? I won't be too surprised if, you know what I'm saying, later on down the line this year, you know what I'm saying, you hear about Smokey and the Bandit, you know what I'm saying, being smoked. Because they're using this man as a ritual, you know what I'm saying, to out with the old and in with the new. He came up in a generation of soul singers, and you know what I'm saying, Diana Rosses, and you know what I'm saying, out with the old and in with the new. You know what I'm saying? 50 beats out with the old and with the new. It represents Jubilee. It's not a coincidence that this what the world needs now song is linked to now Smokey Robinson being sued for $50 million. Also by four women. Four represents unaliving. What's being unalive? This boy's image and his career. I won't be too surprised if, you know what I'm saying, Smokey don't have too much longer to go. You know what I'm saying? I won't be too surprised if you hear later on down, if you hear later on down the line, you know what I'm saying, they done took out Smokey. Just let you know what I'm saying, just let you know, I done told you so. They done took out Smokey. But, yeah. But yeah, okay, that's it for that article. Smokey, you know what I'm saying, being accused of SA by four women since 2007. Come on. This man
Wow.
this man was smashing you since 2007 and you come out in 2025 and say about how
That
he was
is,
smashing you?
well, that's long.
Yeah.
Bro, that case is not going anywhere.
Yeah.
You tripping,
Yeah,
bro.
that's a relationship. That's
Yeah,
that was a
you
long
tripping.
time abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? That Smokey had with these four women. Uh,
Shoot, that testimony was well overdue.
yeah.
Way overdue.
Oh, and you want to know something else? It says his wife orchestrated the whole thing.
Wow.
His old ass wife orchestrated the whole thing.
Wow.
She probably,
That's wonderful.
yeah, she probably was coaching him in the bedroom and everything.
That's well.
Yeah.
And speaking of well, the next article we're gonna get into will be for me to take out New Orleans bounce artist Bog Bonnie. My boyfriend gave me wow.
Ooh, Lord. Uh-oh. Wow is the Bishop Eddie Long. The same thing Bishop Eddie Long had, this New Orleans bounce artist, you know what I'm saying, boyfriend gave him the wow. I'm not talking about sham wow, but the wow. That's going to be coming up next. We're going to get to your question and your comments. Make sure you guys hit them like buttons, people. Tap on them like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you're new to us over there on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line call-in number is 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816. You are tuned in to the Daughter of Babylon Hollywood News Brief every Thursday night and Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Lamik Israel. Let's get to these questions or comments.
Alright, on YouTube. On YouTube we got John Frazier. Good evening, everyone. He also says hit that like button, everyone. Papa Kuma says bless to all higher people from women. That's it for YouTube.
Okay.
Dad, are you still live on YouTube?
Should be. I didn't touch nothing.
Um,
Did it stay online?
as, as yeah, like you're here.
Oh, okay.
That'd be still. I'll just make sure. Yep, you're still here.
Oh,
I was just seeing black. That's why.
oh.
King James
Wait a minute.
says
Is black?
live.
Wait a minute. Is black on YouTube?
No, it was showing black on my screen.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now I'm about to hop to Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's black on my screen. We on Facebook we got Mika Flow says good evening everyone. She sent 50 stars.
Sister Mika Flow, blessings and peace to Sister Mika Flow for her 50 stars. Oh, praise be to the Most High God and Sister Mika Flow.
Stephanie Smith says evening Pastor speaker's panel. That's what she meant. So you didn't pass her saints and speaker's panel. Stephanie Smith says, evening, Brother Israel. Harvey says, good evening, family. Ken, Candy Kane says, good evening, Pastor Smith and everyone. All praises to the Most High. Bonnie Hollis Senior says, good Thursday evening to you beautiful people. Shereen Harris says, this time is up, you're right, or starting over. Tina Akima Warmack says, hello, everyone. And that's it for Facebook.
Okay. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people, if you haven't done so already. Tap on them like buttons. If you have any questions or comments, put your question or comments down below. And let's get to this next article. It's a New Orleans bounce artist says that her boyfriend gave her the heebie jeebies, gave her the George Michael. You know who George Michael is, right? George Michael is that English man who was caught in LA inside of a beach bathroom giving a BJ to a police officer.
Wow.
That's what, that's what,
That's wow.
yeah. That's George Michael. That's the white boy with the tight jeans on. You know what I'm saying? With the holes in it. You know what I'm saying? That's that guy. Yeah, that's what he was unalive for. Bishop A. Long was unalive for. Now we got this New Orleans bounce artist. Let's go ahead and hear that.
It's for me to take out. We got New Orleans bounce artist, Barney Bonnie, Bob Bonnie. My boyfriend gave me wow. Um, New Orleans bounce artist, Bob Bonnie is breaking her silence in her emotional Instagram rant as the internet in shock.
She might well stay with him now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why break up? You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah,
both got the same gift. And she,
emotional rant.
yeah, share that gift. Y'all both got the same gift. Y'all need to stay together. You know what I'm saying? A person that has that gift need to stay together. Don't spread that gift to other people.
I mean, not for nothing, but why you open your legs to all these bills in the first place? Like,
See, the thing about it is, if these women, if these women would understand what it means to be married, then they wouldn't have these problems. You know what I'm saying? A woman is never, ever, ever meant to choose a man. That's why you have the majority of our women, I say the majority of our women, relationships in the choices that they made fall right through the ringer. Because our women was never meant to choose their own man. Their father or their priest or a male figure that's in their life is who's supposed to marry them off to a man. See, because men knows other men. And men is not going to allow their daughters to be with a no good Negro. But you see, women choose men for the wrong reasons. Sideburns, blue eyes, light skinned, uh, He got a bag. What else? What else? What else do these women? How do these women choose men?
Big one nowadays with the young one. Oh, he a YN. Oh, he the plug.
Oh, he's a plug.
He my plug.
He's a plug. He's a YN. These women choose men for all of the wrong reasons. It was never meant. You women was made to be under a man, never made to be independent. That's why the decisions that you make, it always fall into problems. It may last for about, you know what I'm saying, 3 months, 6 months, a year. But guess what? You're gonna see them problems arise. See, in our culture, either the priest, your father, your godfather, your stepfather, any type of male figure that is over you women, that is who marries you off to a man. And before your father figure bears you off to a man, that man got to prove himself to be worthy to be able to take care of you. How did?
You want to know another big one out here nowadays?
What's that?
Oh, a lot of them like they looking for you know quote unquote men
Mm-hmm.
that eat the booty like grocery.
Lord. Listen, and that's another thing. If you women looking for a man to eat booty, I mean, do you know that's just eating dung? You eating sugar honey iced tea.
They really ask. That's one of the main questions. Like do you like like do you eat butt? Like what? Like that's a question.
Yeah. I wish a woman would come to me and tell me, oh, you gotta eat my butt. I said, oh, what do what? For you even to fix your mouth and say something like that deserve, you know what I'm saying, something that I don't even care to say on this broadcast. But it requires a set of handcuffs at the end of what will happen if you said that to me. And bail money. But anyway,
Let's just say DA.
yeah. But you see, when your father figure or a male figure marry you off to a man, that man have to pay a something called a dowry. You know what I'm saying? And also that man got to prove himself to be able to take care of you. Now, if that man can't prove himself to do that, no matter how cute that man is, no matter how much the girl want the man, the father is not going to allow the girl to be with the man because cuteness, you know what I'm saying, don't put food in you women's stomach. You know what I'm saying? What else? Sideburns don't put food in you women's stomach. Blue eyes and I don't know whatever else you guys, however else you guys choose men for. You know what I'm saying? That don't take care of you. You women need stability, not to be smashed. Any man can smash. You know what I'm saying? Anyone can smash. But at the end of the day, um, what comes after smashing? And case in point, this bounce artist got smashed and she got something that she can't get rid of. Now her life is ruined. Her life is ruined. But yeah, Eve messed up. Eve had a husband You know what I'm saying? Eve had a righteous husband. Eve had a husband that was put as a god over the earth. And what did Eve do? Eve seen a, a considered handsome man. Ooh, he's cute. Let me go see what he's talking about. Next thing you know, the whole human race then fell. All because Eve liked it somebody with nice sideburns and blue eyes. Yeah. Get in order, black women. Get in order. You know what I'm saying? If you get in order up under the church, up under the priest, you know what I'm saying? Watch, your life will be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? You avoid a lot of problems in your life if you did things according to the Most High God's order. The Most High God have an order in place. An order in place. And that's the order that we ought to go by. When we don't go by that order, our whole life is out of order. But ain't that right, brother Israel? Brother Israel? Uh-oh. Did we get disconnected? Brother Israel?
That sure is right. But you gotta keep that
Yeah.
order.
Do you think? How do you think this bounce artist met this man? Do you think he met? Do you think she met this man in the order of the Most High?
You know,
Probably met the
if
man.
if she did, then what journey was she going through not happen?
Exactly. She probably met the man and smashed and let him smash on the same night.
That and then it turned into a relationship, and then you know how that works out.
Yeah,
Like
I
that
wouldn't
ends
call
up
it a
like a two
relationship.
month relationship, and then boom on to the next one, which usually happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Like
call that.
at this point, like yeah, like okay, yeah, it shouldn't. It's sad that anyone uh to have something like that, but again, like the choices that you make that ends up to you having that, like that's on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a relationship. I'll call that a lust ship. A lust
Yeah,
ship.
that's exactly
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah,
That's not a
yeah,
relationship because really they ain't no love there.
yeah. That's just lust. You know what I'm saying? They lust after each other, and they try to make a lust ship a relationship. And that lust
And those
ship
go
came.
work out
Yeah, and that lust ship came out to be to
because
get something
a
that they can't get
relationship
rid of.
requires you to actually know the actual person,
There
the
you go.
true self, and
There you go.
when you're lusting after someone, you're really just going for their physical look. Like you don't care about what's inside of them, what's in their mind. You don't care what you're thinking. You don't care about none of that. You just in love and infatuated with how they look.
Yeah, matter of fact, a relationship is a marriage. A lust ship is just smash, smash. You know what I'm saying? And see you next time when it's time to smash again.
Type.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like P Diddy, take that, take that. Oh, speaking of P Diddy, did you see? Look at he looking like Father Time in the courthouse.
Father who?
P Diddy looking like Father Time.
Who's Father Time?
I have no idea. He's he's looking like you know what I'm
Like
saying.
he aged like 30 years.
Yeah, yeah, he's looking like Samuel L. Jackson. You know what I'm saying with all that gray hair.
Yeah, his Just for Men is wearing off.
not Samuel L. Jackson, that other guy who played co-star with
Morgan
Nick.
Freeman.
No, with Nick Nolte. What the hell's that guy name is with the big bottom lip? Not the bottom jaw. Um, the guy who played in Color Purple. The same guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
The one who's getting shaved
Yeah.
by what's her name?
Yeah. Mm, P Diddy.
Whoopi.
Yeah, P Diddy in the courtroom looking like that guy. He said, "Excuse me, y'all, and I'm nervous. I gotta go run to the bathroom." I bet you do gotta run to the bathroom, P Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When your backside have been tampered with, like I told you, that little muscle back there is worn out, and if you got to use the bathroom, you got to go. Or
Yeah, facts.
unless you're gonna put on a diaper. All right. That's it for the bounce artist. You know what I'm saying? So she went. You said so. She went on social media crying.
Yeah, she wants, with that cloud
Mm,
stuff. I think
yeah.
she wants to. That would. Cause why you gonna go on social media and why you getting all this pity?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I guess if her music don't sell, I guess she'll take the Lizzo route. You know what I'm saying? The Lizzo route is if my music don't sell, let me say things that's going to garner people's heartstrings and and sympathy. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly that's what I see here.
Yeah.
Cause she's claiming, oh, it's for, and guess who she got back at her too?
Who?
The Rainbows.
Oh, see, sympathy. You know,
Yeah, and that's
yeah.
how I know I called. That's good. I seen it. That's actually part of the article. I didn't say, but yeah, I was looking. I was like, oh yeah, she's looking for clout. She's doing this on live, getting her traction and getting her second win
Yeah.
of the bag.
Yeah. When the music don't sell, sympathy is the next best thing for these celebrities. That's how Lizzo got her start. Lizzo came on the scene with the sympathy route. Oh, they talking about my weight. It wasn't nothing wrong with Lizzo. Not, listen, I guarantee you, was nothing wrong with Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Uh, 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 Besides her being a satanic scumbag in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Her personal figure, I, I think she got a nice figure. Well, I like big women, but you know what I'm saying? I think she got a nice figure. Ain't nothing wrong with her figure. You know what I'm saying? But she using that as a pretense to garner sympathy to sell music.
Which is enough.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's it for that bounce artist. You know what I'm saying? Bounce artist, New Orleans bounce artist. As you know, that's how Cash Money came up. You know what I'm saying? They sacrificed a bounce artist. You know what I'm saying, on their label, and after they sacrificed that bounce artist on their label, they skyrocketed to the forefront. But that's gonna wrap that one up, people. Oh, what's the next article, brother Israel?
Next article is going to be
I want to know. I asked this
oh, I
question
know
before.
what it is.
You know,
It's
I asked this question before, brother Israel, and I'm gonna
what's
ask. I'm gonna ask this question again, cause maybe you can answer this one. I asked the question before, and nobody seemed to be able to come up with an answer. Maybe you can answer this question. The question is, what in the hell do the Pope do?
Uh, you really want to know the truth?
Yeah,
He don't do nothing.
that's what I'm trying to figure it out. They're making a big deal on the Pope. I'm trying to find out what is his occupation. What is his occupation? What does he do? Instead of go around and
He's just there to just he's pretty much just like he's pretty much a mascot.
yeah,
And then,
he go around in a Pope mobile. Then he goes from country to country talking about and the peace here, peace there. Let us have love. And I just don't understand what the hell he do.
yo, that
I'm,
man has the most.
I mean, he don't file paperwork. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't write laws. I
Let me
mean,
tell you,
what in the hell did this man
like
do?
the thing that this guy does, and the world majority of the world religion is, is that um that's wild because your mascot is doing everything that goes against the Messiah.
Oh, I bet you they having a party right now with a whole bunch of little boys. You can best believe it's a bunch of naked little
Oh,
boys, a bunch of naked
so,
little
so
boys running around the Vatican, and the Pope chasing them.
as soon as they seen that white smoke come out, they was like, "Yo, free the children."
This man don't file no paperwork. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't write no laws. You know what I'm saying? He don't write no contracts to pave the pavement. You know what I'm saying?
At least the fake preachers, they preach or something.
Yeah. What in the hell
It's
did
not
this
the
man
right
do?
thing, but they still doing something.
This man don't do nothing but just sit there talking about, and we have peace, and we all. I said, shut your. I'm like, what? Lord, Lord, Lord. You know who? You know who should have been elected the Pope? Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav. They should have elected Flavor Flav the Pope. Yo. Yeah, boy. Can you imagine
That's
Flavor
pretty
Flav?
much what the Pope does.
Can you imagine Flavor Flav riding around the Pope mobile?
Peace, boy. Peace.
Lord, Lord,
Peace.
Lord. Yeah, I just wanted an answer to that question. I don't, because I'm trying to figure out what do he do.
That boy don't do nothing. We got a meter to take out. RJ just posted this alleged SA by babysitter on Twitch.
Okay. Oh, who's that? He's an actor. What
Huh?
what is he, an actor? Actress? What is it? What is it?
Ray J?
Oh, Ray J. Oh, I know
Ray
that.
J?
Okay, oh, Ray J. Okay, Ray J is next, people. We got Ray J next. Make sure you guys hit them like buttons, people. Hit those like buttons if you haven't done so already. People on YouTube, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. Uh, so that's council line number. That telephone number is 310-365. That's 6816 310 365. That's 6816. The telephone number is right there in the title as well. Let's see what else we got. Let's get to these questions or comments. Don't forget, people, we got Bible study class tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss out on them Bible study classes. And we got Tea Talk in the morning at 4 o'clock, people. Tea Talk in the morning at 4.
Hello.
Yes, yes, you there? Can you hear me? Brother Israel?
Yes, I am.
Can you hear? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, what we got on the comment board?
Yep. Going to YouTube.
Yes, comment board? Uh-huh.
My fault for the delay. My fault for the delay. On YouTube we got King J says Mongolia Shorty.
Oh, Magnolia Shorty. Yeah, yeah, that was a Cash Money ritual sacrifice. That's what brought Cash Money to the forefront. And they came out with bling bling. Every time I bling bling bling, that was, you know what I'm saying, it was the bling bling era.
I do remember that era.
Yeah, yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
That's why he was always rocking that bling bling. I do remember that.
Yeah, yeah, that era was something else. It influenced us all. It influenced us all.
I do remember that. I remember just being a little kid and you couldn't go anywhere without you had to you had to that was like part of your clothing. Facebook we got Derek Hall says good evening. Good evening, Pastor Michael Smith and Sister Jackson and Sister Smith and everybody, and blessings to the Most High. Camille Road Bender says hi, good folks. I didn't believe you when you was warning us about African Americans and African folks. I want to apologize because I thought you were lying on them. I've been awakened. Them folks ate worse than the coon and Sambo class.
Yes. See, one thing we don't do over here is lie. You know what I'm saying? Because see, if we lie to the people, then we are going to have to deal with the consequences from the Most High. So we don't make it our business to lie. If we don't know nothing, we ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? This ministry is all about, you know what I'm saying, separating us from them damn ashy ashites over there in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because the other nation, the other camps is busy trying to connect us to the ashy ashites. We're not African. You know what I'm saying? We are Hebrew Israelites. We are the sons and daughters of Jacob, not the sons and daughters of Ham. You know?
Yeah, we definitely don't fall out after
Yeah,
him.
yeah. We don't need doo doo. Nor do we drink you. We don't drink urine. You know what I'm saying? We don't do HOMO activity. You know what I'm saying? We don't put paint on our face. You know what I'm saying? We don't cut.
We definitely don't play with a cow dung with our hands.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Okay?
saying? Yeah. Huh.
Talking about crafting our houses for the aroma. I don't care what you're crafting. Why you touching dung with your
Yeah.
hands?
We don't eat. We don't drink blood. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat people. You know what I'm saying? All of these things I'm saying is they do. We do not eat people. That's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? People are not to be are not edible.
Geraldine Hughes says, hello everyone, and that's it for Facebook.
Okay. Make sure you guys hit them like button. People hit those like buttons, and let's go ahead. Let's get this last article on Ray J. You, you know you know when Ray J when Whitney Houston was unalive at the funeral, Ray J got up and hugged the casket like 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 Whitney Houston. No, Ray J got up and hugged the casket.
That's a very good
Yeah,
actor right there.
very good actor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get that round of applause.
yeah,
And then
like tough
Ray
acting
J,
to acting.
Ray J,
Sharp
and this
edge
is
your
why you're in
face.
Hollywood, Ray J, and I'm not. Because I couldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? That acting is better than his singing. If I had,
Yeah, that was wonderful.
if I
I got to
had
play with
one
my right.
wish,
You hug the casket. Straight out of a movie. You can't make this stuff up. Coming from me to take out.
and yeah, and guess what? You know what I'm saying? And come on, Ray J. We don't believe you. We need more people. Brandy gives him an allowance, and he goes crazy in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
He does.
Brand-
That's that
yeah, you,
short
you,
boy
you,
mentality right there.
yeah. You see how Brandy was on the verge of tears when she found out that her little brother was about to get locked up. When Ashton Kutcher pumped um, Ray J, Brandy was on the verge of tears. No, why did you mess? Whose jewelry is this, Ray J? Whose jewelry is this? Why are you touching stuff that's not yours? Brandy was on the verge of tears. Brandy probably would have had to drop a bag to get him a lawyer to get him out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ray J, you know what I'm saying, got his start because Brandy gave him an allowance to run free in Hollywood. And
Like,
that,
yeah, I'll keep this on the rug.
yeah. And now you can't tell Ray J nothing.
No. Ray J shocked fans this week by disclosing that he was once allegedly SA'd by his former babysitter.
You
Come
know,
on.
you
Ray
know,
J,
uh, these, you know what Kanye West said, right?
what Kanye West said?
Kanye West said he slurped and gurped when he was a child. Him and his male cousin was slurping and gurping on each other as a child. That's what Kanye West said. And now you got Ray J coming out saying that he was SA'd.
He was, you know damn well he wasn't SA'd.
No,
You,
it was
you're
consensual.
doing this for clout.
Yeah.
'Cause let me tell you, let me tell you. Okay, this is back when I preemie child, whatever age he was when, what age was it that he was? Hold on. 20 year, okay, it says, including that she was, 20 years older than him. She was like 34, so 20 years. So he was okay, so 14, 15, okay, exactly. Teenager, okay? Right? So you know, come on now. He wasn't.
Uh,
He,
and from experience, when you are that age, or maybe even younger, if you're like what, maybe 12, say you're 12, 13, 12 or 13, and say, you know what I'm saying, an older woman, you know what I'm saying, plays with you or gives you some. As a 12 or 13-year-old boy, uh, they're not looking at it as they're being uh, SA'd. They're looking at,
14, 15, that.
yeah. No, I'm saying 12.
Okay.
I'm saying 12 because I'm like I said, I'm saying this out of experience. I'm saying this out of experience.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
When so I know I've experienced. You know what I'm saying? If you are 12 or 13, and you know what I'm saying, and an older woman, you know what I'm saying, plays with you or give you something, you're not looking at it as SA. You looking at it as you already, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 12 and 13, your hormones is jumping like leapfrogs. You know what I'm saying? So all you thinking about is pursuing it.
Yeah, and honestly, you don't even know the concept of the child at the age when you know the concept of grapes
Yeah,
at that time.
yeah, exactly. Or you looking at it as getting some. And I'm saying this out of experience. I'm not saying this is something I heard. I'm saying this out of experience. All you thinking about is getting some. You know what I'm saying? Because your hormones is already jumping like a leapfrog. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, and you know, grapes are delicious.
Yeah. I don't know about grapes.
Grapes
I
are
said,
definitely delicious. Like
yeah,
wine.
yeah. Shut up is. Shut up is.
I
So,
love wine.
so for Ray J to say that he was SA, if he have a problem with it, then he wanted to get SA'd by somebody of the same S.
Yeah, definitely. He was
Yeah,
like, yeah, now, how about we make that, like someone in my image?
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are 12 or 13, you ain't thinking about, you know what I'm saying, telling. You ain't thinking about telling. No, you're not. You thinking about, ooh, an older woman, ooh this, ooh that, and this is keeping it real. So,
And this is how you know it's a cloud, right? Because there's an actual video, the live stream. I'm looking at the live stream. Yo, he's saying this in front of 4 females.
oh, he is.
Yeah. So he's saying this to the people he's live streaming to, right? His follow his posse, right?
Well,
So
you
he's
know,
had guests on his live stream and telling this outrageous story.
Ray J's everything Ray J do is it has a motive behind it. When he was promoting Raycons, you know what I'm saying, which is not his company, but a Chinese company. He is just the face to promote them glasses. Or I think he had a game console at one time. You know what I'm saying? He said that it was his. No, it was the company's. It was another company. He was just a face promoting it. All Ray J is a a marketer. He gets paid a check to market somebody else's product. Because you notice, if it's your company, you would still have it. You know what I'm saying? You would still have it. You know what I'm saying? Raycons, where's it at, Ray J? Where's the Raycons at, Ray J?
Where is Raycon?
Yeah, I think it's some type of sunglasses or something. It was supposed to be his. No, no, he just got a check for to promote something that belonged to Chinese people.
Well, that's too bad for you, Ray.
Ray
I
J did
would
not
like to say,
Ray J did not like it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the opposite S. Now, if it was somebody with a rod, Ray J wouldn't have said nothing. He probably will be still dating that man with the rod.
you ain't putting that,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when Raz B went live on his platform, you know what I'm saying, telling what happened to him, and he called up Ray J, and he asked Ray J, where's you at? Ray J said, I'm laying here with Buck. That's what he said. He said it right on the air. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know Raz B was recording him, but Ray J said, yeah, I'm laying here with Buck, short for Young Buck. And the whole live, and the whole live went crazy. But we know Ray J. Ray J just became a HOE to the industry. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian, Kim Kardashian saved his life.
facts.
All right. That's I think that's all the reports. That's all the reports, people. Make sure you guys hit them like buttons, people. Turn on your notification bells. Get your last little bit of questions or comments in. You know what I'm saying? Before we close out. Don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. That prayer line number is 310. That's 365. That's 6816. You're tuned into the Daughter of Babylon Hollywood News Brief every Sunday night and Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Brother Israel. Let's see what else we got. Don't forget Bible study classes tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the Tea Talk is in the morning at 4 o'clock. In the morning, Tea Talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to miss out on that. Let's get these last little bit of questions and comments, and we'll get our final thoughts, and we'll get up out of here.
Alex Stephen says who win between Inter and PSG.
Who? Inter and PSG. Who the hell is? That's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Inter and P. I know PSENG. That's the electric company over there on Long Island. I don't know though. I don't know no PSG. I don't know what that means.
Sanders Ben says, hey everyone, I'm here in the name of Ahia Bless, in the name of Ahia Blessing.
Amen. Sanders. Make sure you double tap that screen over there on YouTube.
King J says, Deion Sanders released his new all red shoe named after his mom. In the picture promoting the shoe, she's in all red with a red background, and he's beside
Lord. Deion Sanders is showing you, you know what I'm saying? His mama is his spiritual guider. You know what I'm saying? Because when they sacrifice these people, you know what I'm saying? They believe that in the spiritual realm, the person that they sacrifice is now their spiritual guider that navigates them the spiritual realm to get them things in the physical. So that's what Deion Sanders. He gonna be talking about his talk show pretty soon.
It's talk show. It's talk show. Alright, that's it from.
Okay, people on YouTube, make sure you double tap that screen or hit that like button. Don't forget if you're new to that channel over there on YouTube, hit that subscribe button as well.
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any ones.
Oh,
Any more new ones on Facebook.
okay, people. That's gonna wrap this up. You got any final thoughts, brother Israel?
No, no, just that's good show. That was a good show. I bless everyone that tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing support. Um, and have a good night.
Okay, and we'll see you on Sunday for the next Daughter of Babylon Hollywood News Brief. Hold on for 1 minute, brother Israel. Let me log off of everything.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Get YouTube out the way. People on YouTube, don't forget we have a 24-hour prayer line number. 310, that's 365, that's 6816. And don't forget, people, tomorrow night Bible study class, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hold on 1 moment. hit the X, the N button on the tablet on YouTube.